Now let's do an interesting part, like, will it work? Okay, default high. Can you analyze the decision log and ensure if we didn't miss? So that's the interesting twist in here. Like, after all of the context, I am asking opus 4.6 with high effort. You go and check if we missed anything or not. Pretty clever, right? So yeah, let's pause a bit. And this is brilliant. So it comes back with good call, gaps found, path alias convention, the architecture references, filed, one new source. No import looks like this one. What do you prefer? Single SRC, multiple SRC? I think, yeah, that's the interesting part, because I was not comfortable with so many gaps. One, okay, P1 single, this one, okay, P2. Let me write it for you, just don't want to make the video too long. Okay, so let me quickly go through with you. Number one is path alias convention. I picked the @ here. Build tooling, we don't have any specific build bundler finalized, so I said anything you choose. Step 3, open telemetry, I said A. Then we go with, is it? Yeah, A. Number 4, shared error class. Just confirming, yes, you agree? Yes, I agree. Step 5, Prisma based class, I said option A. I don't want to make it complicated with fake model right now. Step 6, import boundary. Should this be phase 1? Phase 7, I said phase 1. Earlier is better. So yep, that's in front of you. Press enter. So what opus did or doing is, it is searching. In the meantime, let me show you how my token is burning. So okay, oh, research in 3 minutes. Interesting. That's great. Okay, so for the gap 2, the tooling, I'd go with dev tsx watch, type checking tsc, no emit, production build tsub node. Interesting. I'll read it. If you want, you can just pause the video and read it. Okay. Gap 3, OpenTelemetry, recommendation stubs, right call. Gap 6, ESLint, confirmed. Nice. So now it is the decision log. Module format, path aliases, TypeScript, yes. Now I have the complete picture before I write the plan artifact. Anything missing or incorrect in decision log? Nope. Should we, I'm asking you, like, should we add a default test runner? Should we add a simple test runners? Sorry, test methods, test. Our test runners are working. Also for integration test, we will use test container. Yeah, at least I can give some input. So it agreed. Unit test, integration test, and then test containers. All good. Let's go. Yeah, if I want, I can come back and change the artifact, because we don't have to do everything right now, and we don't. It's not like we cannot go back and change the document, right? So let me stop the video here. In the next video, we'll go through together what this stage makes, and we discuss about the artifact. Hope to see you soon in the next video.